Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I am going to discuss one of the poem, The Goat Path by James Stephen. James Stephen was a British poet and a novelist. His dedicatedly inspired poetry makes effective use of imagery. The familiar skin is often translated into an image for a human meaning. In this poem, the poet likes goats seek harmony with nature. The goat is a very common animal in our part of the country. They are very innocent animal, mainly used for flesh. They know nothing about the hard realities of the world. They love nature very much. If you let them loose, go free, they will go straight to the meadow, to the wood, valleys, to graze grass. After eating, they take rest, go on munching in a delicate manner. They, at that time, look to be carefree, innocent, peaceful. And the poet James Stephens has studied the nature of the goat very minutely. Their innocence, their patience for nature, their pleasant way of idling away time impressed the poet very much. This poem records the poet's minute observation of goat path and goat nature. Here the stanza of the poem. First stanza, the crooked path go everywhere. Upon the hill they wind about through the hither in and out of the quiet sunniness, and there the goats day after day. Here the crooked path mean the path mean road. Okay, the road and crooked mean that is not straight. The road or the path that is not straight. The road is like curved, bent, or snake-like. Okay, here the road or the path have gone upon the hill. Here upon the hill they wind about. Mean they go up to the hill. The crooked path have gone upon the hill. They are curved, bent, snake-like. They wind about a piece of wasteland covered with shrub, and the place is natural and attractive also. The sun shines there brightly. The place is an epitome of quiet sunniness. The goats use this path every day. They rest in quiet sunniness every day because the goat loves sunshine, bright place, and silent place. The second one, stray in sunny quietness, cropping here and cropping there, as they pause and turn and pass. Now a bit of heather spray, now a mouthful of grass. Here, stray means move or wander. The goat moved or wander uh, in the sunny quietness. Quietness means that is silence. In the silence where nobody was there, the place is bright, full of sunshine. The god choose that like place, cropping here and there. Here, cropping means grazing. In that field, in that area of the land, the goat graze freely. The goat wander freely. Sometimes they just pause, turn, and pass. But then sometimes they stop and started. Fish start to graze. Fish sometimes they stop and turn and pass. And now a bit of heather spray and a mouthful of the grass. And pass when they turn, when they pass, and there is a collective body of branches that is heather spray. Mean they in their mouth there is full of like their food. That is the collective body of the branches in a mouthful. Their mouth is full, and the mouth is full. They turn and pass away. In the deeper sunshine, and in the deeper sunniness, in the place where nothing stirred, quietly in quietness, in the quiet of the forge, for a time they come and lie, staring on the roving sky. Here, the deeper sunniness, in the place where nothing stirred. Stir, the meaning of stir is here, disturb. Deeper sunniness means the bright sunlight. Where is bright sunlight? The goat usually chooses a silent and sunny place for taking rest. The top of the hill soothes their mind because there is nobody to disturb them. They choose deeper sunniness. It is the place where nothing can disturb them. They rest there quietly, in quietness, means the pin drop silence there, in the shade of the shrub. They come and lie there staring at the changing sky. That is roving sky means the changing condition of the sky. The goat after eating full mouthful of food, they just choose a place that is full of silence, and just they lie and looked at the sky, and looked at the changing sky, that is roving sky, the changing sky. And the next, if you approach, they run away, they leap and stare. Away they bound with a sudden angry sound to the sunny quietude. The sunny quietude. Okay? Here, you mean here a fellow or anybody or a man. Okay? Approach means come or appear there. While the goat take rest in a silent place where nobody is to disturb there, they just stare at the sky. If anybody go there, if you approach, they run away. If anybody go there, if a fellow man appear there, while the goat rest, if you go near them, they will go away. If anybody appear there, they will go away. They leap and stare and bound away. Okay? The leap means they just stand up and stare, look to the fellow and go away. Bound away means they just move away. They make angry sound at you. You mean the fellow who appear there, if they just make angry sound at the fellow or the man, they show their disgust for his disturbance, and they take shelter in sunny solitude. They just move to the silent place where they just feel again. They search for a silent place to take rest. The next one. Crouching down where nothing stirs, in the silence of the forest, crouching down again to brood in the sunny solitude. Here, brood means think deeply. Okay? They crouch down where nothing stirs them. Okay? They just went again to a silent place to take rest in that silent place. They crouch down where nothing stirs them. They just went to another place where nobody is there to disturb them. Okay? They take rest in the silence of the forest. They crouch down to brood again. Again means for the second time. In the first time, if they choose a silent place and if anybody appear there, they just go to second silent place, and in the second time again they think deeply over some deeper thought which only they know. The thought only know to them. Anybody know about their thinking, the goat's thinking, what the goat thinks about. And if I were as wise as they, I would stray apart and brood. I would beat a hidden way through the quid hither stray to a sunny solitude. Here I, the speaker of the poem, the poet is referred to speaker in the poem. If I were as wise as they, the poet wishes to become a goat who rests in a sunny solitude. The poet supposed that the goat were very wise. If I were as wise as they. According to the poet, the goat are very wise because they think deeply. That's why the goat is wise according to the poet. They prefer natural surrounding, they prefer sunny solitude, they prefer to brood over deeper thought. That according to the poet, the god are imaginative. The poet want to be as wise as the god. He would stray apart and brood. He would beat a hidden way to the sunny solitude. Okay? The poet beat hidden way mean find out a secret way. Stray apart means move apart. The poet also wants to go to the silent place like the goat, and start to think deeply there to find a secret way. Okay. And the next one. And should you come, I would run away, I would make an angry sound, I would stare and turn and around to the deeper quietude, to the place where nothing stirred in the silence of the forest. Here, the poet wishes to become a goat, and like the goat, react if anybody, if you are there. If anybody come to disturb him, he will make an angry sound like the goat. He will stare, turn, and bound away. Like the goat, he will just look to the man and turn and bound away, move away to the deeper silent as the goat usually do. Like the goat, the poet will go to a silent place again. He will take shelter in the silence of the forest. Like the goat, he will brood over deeper thought. Like the goat, think too deeply. Like the goat, the poet want to thought deeply. That's why he want to be a goat. The next one. Yeah. In that airy quietness, I would think as long as they, through the quiet sunniness, I would stray away to brood by a hidden beaten way in the sunny solitude. Here, airy quietness means lonely or lonely silent. There is nobody to disturb anybody. Empty silent. Yeah. Here, in that airy quietness, in that lonely silence, deep solitude, I would think as long as they, here they mean the goat. The goat thinks so deeply and long time. Like the goat, the poet want to think for long time. The poet want to think in a sunny solitude as the goat do for a long time. The quiet sunniness is attracting him. He would stray away to brood in sunny solitude. Stray means to move. Okay, like the goat, the poet want to move the silent place to think deeply. He would find out a secret path to reach at the sunny silent place. Okay, and the next and the last one is I would think until I found something I can never find, something lying on the ground in the bottom of my mind. Here, found something means something that is great and precious. The poet want to become a god. To the poet want to become a god to be imaginative like the god. He would escape to sunny solitude. There he would brood over deeper thing. He would think of a deeper thing. He would go on thinking till he has got the precious thing of life. He would try to discover the secret of life. He would discover something lying on the ground. He would discover something lying in the bottom of his mind. Okay, that is the realities of life. The poet just want to find out these ideas. That is the goat path. He just want to move the path uh, that is chosen by the goat, because that is a silent place chosen by the goat, and that is the proper place anybody can find the meaning of life. That is very precious. The secret of life that is precious for the poet. Yeah. There are some questions also, and in the next video I will discuss that questions answer. Okay, and in if any doubt, can anybody can comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching.